what I do believe is that it could be that Kane is saying, "Hey, just reject everything, and I'm gonna stay here, and we'll just sign 2 more years." And because I don't get it,
Chris, I'm gonna look in the camera and fucking go insane. Dear Daniel Levy, you have an asset that has 1 year left on its deal that will leave after the contract. Someone is about to give you $110 million. If you don't take it, you are a moron. What is wrong with you? The window is going to close. You're going to ruin your team for an extra $10 million. Let him go. It's over.
Okay. That was your moment. But it is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what else
ridiculous.
I don't know what else they want, to be honest with you. I really don't get it. They have all the they can't pay. I mean, I don't know how much else. How much more is Harry Kane worth? You know what I mean? To be honest, he's where he's going to be.
That's a very, very good offer for a 30-year-old striker
who clearly wants to leave
with 1 year left on his deal.
Yeah, but again,
I still think
might be Kane telling them that
Harry Kane
just keeping the circus up.
He needs to blow a gasket. That's the only way he'll move. Like really put Daniel Levy and Spurs on blast.
Now, what do you think about
and burn bridges?
But what do you think about Ange Postecoglou's
Postecoglou
basically slamming Bayern Munich over he's saying
he's getting salty. He's getting salty.
And he looks like the guy who break your kneecaps.
He'll definitely break your kneecaps.
So you think this frustration goes really towards it's like an internal, he's not going to go against Spurs publicly, but do you think that he's kind of feeling like, okay, Spurs, get this crap done?
No, I think he's taking it as an opportunity, as any good manager would, to show leadership, to show he's in control, to show his players that he has their back, to show his chairman, don't mess with me. These are all signals that he's putting out to the club because they're asking him the questions. And the way English football is, the manager is the only person who speaks, right? In other countries, specifically Italy, which I know is really, really the one, the director of football, the chairman, they all have to talk. And in England, it's just the manager, and he speaks twice a week, twice per game, once before and once after for 10 minutes. And you can watch them all. By the way, respect. I love this YouTube channel, Beanie Man. That guy's great. One day we'll be as good as he is. But he has the footage of every single manager interview of a big club.
Oh, wow.
And so I don't read the news because it's all just regurgitation of these 2 20-minute talks. I just go straight to the source. And so Postecoglou is really just being like, yo, I think it's messed up to talk about another team's player, right? Because in England, we don't do that. Right. That's a very British thing to say, is like when you're in your interview, you are Manchester United and an interviewer says, hey, what do you think of Harry Kane? If you're Ten Hag, you go, I talk about Manchester United players. I don't speculate about other teams' players. That's just like a soft, unwritten rule, even though they're all doing it behind his back. Right. So what Postecoglou came out and said is like, yo, why is Bayern Munich talking about my players? I don't want to hear. That's fucked up. And so he's just defending his club and defending his team. I like Postecoglou. I think he's going to have a hard time unless Spurs get 2 more defenders, and one is on the way. I think the guy's name is literally like Ven or something.
Yeah,
something
Ven. Yeah, we talked about it in the. I messed up. I had to edit that one.